Welcome back to more Metroid Fusion, everyone. Good to see you safe. Things are pretty dire. The power's been knocked out and we have to restore it. And we have some dangerous enemies already. Can we... We have to destroy those with power bombs. Those enemies we saw are key hunters. They're particularly dangerous. At this point in the game, they can do a fairly large chunk of damage to you. We have to navigate our way down to the reactor silo. And I think there's an energy tank we can find along the way. This is not good. The reactor is overgrown. Some sort of plant life has entangled it. So we can't go that way. And we have all those husks of key hunters around the place too. No hidden pathways there. And that slightly eerie music does not bode well at all. So we'll have to find our way out of here because we can't go through that room there. Will we have to go over the other side? Do we have to bomb our way through? Nothing there, as you can see. Everything is offline. There we are. I was assuming those were solid because I'm stupid. Well, that's not good, whatever that is. This is a Bezian. I don't think we should hesitate to use our missiles. Well, there's the energy tank I was talking about. Very suspicious generosity, just putting an energy tank right in the middle of everything. Of course, we're still going to take a large amount of damage. Move very quickly and carefully. So, how do we get to that? Can't bomb it open. That's actually really annoying that they can actually see me off screen and shoot me, but I can't do anything about them until it's too late. But we can top ourselves up at that Ghidorah down there. Alright, let's try a power bomb. It's a fairly convoluted network getting through here. There we go. We're ready for our fight. And this one is tough. The Ghidorah is down. And we're going to be up against a very dangerous opponent. This is Yakuza, which is capable of grabbing you, and you really have to button mash to get out before it combos me. Can I keep walking right into its hands. This is a bad start already. Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay, we've gone incredibly... There's a reason nobody likes Yakuza. That piledriver attack is fearsome. You have to keep shooting super missiles into its mouth until you blow it up. Then, of course, its head starts jumping all over the room. If you stay in the corner like this, you can avoid that fearsome piledriver attack. And I got hit again. Managed to walk into it. I'm not living through this one. Couldn't jump in time. Alright, so take two. Now... Oh, great. I ran right into the flame and got comboed. Can I mash my way out? Yes, I can. Yakuza can be a very difficult Oh, it's the other side. Come on, get out, get out, get out. Now, I thought you could stay in the corner and avoid it. Obviously, I was wrong. Looks like I've just got to dodge. Watch its patterns. And unload missiles into its mouth. At least the music is cool. Damn it, I should have stayed in the corner. If things go badly, you can just get comboed like I did. If there's going to be a boss to which you die, it's usually Yakuza. With those flames limiting your movement, it can be very difficult to take down if you're not careful. Or if you just suck like I do. The music really adds to the tension of this fight. This is where the game honestly starts stepping up. I'll take a bit of extra damage so that I can just thrash it out. Oh no! Okay, come on. We can get out of this. You're not gonna like spiders by the end of this. There we go! We're just gonna shoot missiles as much as we can. You have to hit it in its mouth. A steady stream of missiles. I've got enough. And we got it. And we still have to take out the core. But man, this is one hell of a fight. Nearly got it. Should take just a couple more missiles. And there's the Mortine for you. And we've got the space jump. We can now somersault in the air. We have to get in there. I'm not always great at using the space jump, so I apologize for that. But we can activate the power. Almost sounds like an F-Zero machine starting. So we've got power back on. Now let's see what's through here, and I hope it's a save station. It's a navigation room, so let's talk to Adam. Let him know what we've done, what we've been through.
Save rooms and recharge rooms are now back online, but with only auxiliary power, no elevators or hatches will work. Without the main silo online, we're still stuck. I believe the source of the problem is the vegetation you saw earlier, choking the reactor core components. Is your objective clear? We'll have to find the source of those roots to proceed.
So, let's get adventuring. We can make our way back into the central reactor core and run into a lot of key hunters, which do a lot of damage. Just, if you see them, start shooting. So there's our save room. With that over and done with, I actually am going to break one of my rules and save. Because what's coming next is actually a very impressive, if you will, multi-layered trap that the X have set up. You'll see what I mean in due time. Okay, so those key hunters deal a hell of a lot of damage. Let's pick those up. We're going to have to find a recharge room pretty soon, I'd say. Let's get here. Up we go. No, it's just... Actually, might be a good idea to go back to my ship and save. Make sure I'm at maximum capacity. They saw nothing. Might as well be at full health. No need to worry about confirming the objective. We will proceed from here. But we'll do so in the next episode, Actually, no, we do have a bit more time because I've just remembered I'll probably have to cut a fair bit out of this particular recording from when I had to go back from being utterly hammered by Yakuza. Not that the real-life Yakuza is particularly forgiving either. We should be able to shoot through here. Might be able to find a pickup over here. Is there something? Let's trigger a power bomb. So, no real reason to go there. But if we go up here, we can find a secret passage. Pretty obviously, it leads to Sector 2. Where else would the vegetation be coming from? And we have those horrible footsteps. We can't do anything about that. It's here. It's waiting for us. We can freeze it with ice missiles and buy ourselves a little time to escape. What? Already? Well, that was over embarrassingly quickly. Obviously, the fact it can use the screw attack was a bit much for me. But we've made it that time with minimal damage. What have we got up here? Possible way to get out. Well, for now, we seem to be fine. But we will have to navigate our way out. The source of the troublesome vegetation is indeed here in Sector 2, and we've got one last boss fight ahead of us. Interestingly enough, I believe this to actually be a deliberate tactic on behalf of the X. If you think about it, they've shut down the power because they know you can't do anything without the power. Then, Yakuza, one of the most frustrating bosses, is guarding it. And of course, if you manage to defeat Yakuza, the only way into Sector 2 is here. And of course, when you do get into Sector 2, The SAX is waiting for you with a big gun. And then if you do manage to get past the SAX, you're going to have to defeat the boss in this area. And if we maneuver through here, I think we can drop a couple of power bombs. I think it's power bombs anyway. These are small fry compared to what we've faced, but I shouldn't underestimate them anyway. We've got ourselves a power bomb tank. So we'll have a bit of exploring to do. I want to see where that large vertical shaft leads. I suppose as opposed to a horizontal shaft. But as I said, I do think this is actually an excellent adaptation of how well the X can think. They've set up a very impressive multi-layered trap to try and get rid of you. And it does actually work particularly well. Can I get up there? Probably got to go with a power bomb. Nope, there isn't any way to get up there just yet. I presume that is leading to our boss. So we'll just have to head up the top of here. The timing for the space jump can be a little finicky, but once you get it, you've got ease of mobility all the way through. And here's a convenient save room. I think it's a pretty good time to wrap this episode up. Have a bit of a rest. I've been beaten around enough as is. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time for more Metroid Fusion. Stay safer out in space than I did, everyone.